name's Pat Caldwell, and I'm very interested in wood and ceramics, and those are my mediums that I work with. I do some sketching and so on, but this is my two mediums that I choose to work with. It's basically a casserole, which is this, for cooking things like hot dishes, and a carrier so that you can take the casserole out of the oven, put it into the carrier, and put it on the table. The wood is black cherry. I work in probably about a dozen different kinds of North American hardwoods. None of the pines or spruces or so on would work for this. And with the hardwoods, most of them will bend if you give them enough heat in boiling water long enough, and they will bend. So for the casserole, it's made out of red clay. I'm fascinated also with, my daughter got me involved with the Pottery Guild here. I love working on the wheel, throwing bowls and casseroles like this and making. Casserole is fun to make because when you make the bottom, you also have to make the top at the same time, not in the same chunk of clay, but you got to make it so that as it dries, they fit. If you were to wait until this is dry and then make this, you'd never fit because if it dry, you wouldn't be able to get the right size. I enjoy making this kind of stuff and make a lot of other kinds of boxes also. But this is one of the ones that it takes the longest, but it is the most fun. To be honest, for me, the joy is in the building. I've built probably not of all lists, but if I count up all the boxes I've made well over 1,000 at this point. It's fun to give them away to give somebody something that's unique that they themselves have probably, like these, nobody's probably ever seen one. It's actually my design. That's not one that I found in a book or anything. It's the design that I made. I can envision somebody taking this out of the oven, putting it in this, and putting it on the middle of the table with another couple people around and the oohs and ahs, and that's their joy. Where'd you find that? How'd you get that? And that kind of thing. So I know people love the boxes. Some of my boxes have been painted on the tops. And those are very popular when you hit a theme that somebody else would be very interested in.